And we are here at our next destination, Taiwan. Last night, we took a flight from Singapore to Taiwan, and after we disembarked from our flight, we set the MRT to the HSR station and we took the high-speed rail all the way from Taoyuan to Kaohsiung.
We want to come to Taiwan because before COVID, we already planned the trip. And the night before our travel date, we got to put back our clothes due to COVID. So here we are.
Today we will be exploring attractions here in Kaohsiung.
And of course, we will taste some delicious food in Kaohsiung.
We will see you there. Our first attraction in Kaohsiung is the Confucius Temple. This is said to be the largest Confucius temple in Taiwan and it's really very huge. Not just does it has a main hall, the surrounding is also part of the temple.
The architecture of the main hall is built based on the style of the Hall of Supreme Harmony in Beijing Emperor Palaces. Even the ceiling of the main hall has a dragon, which I think is totally the same as what we have seen in the Imperial Palace in Beijing. It's quite impressive. After 10 minutes walk from the Confucius Temple, we are at the Shuai Restaurant. The shop owner gave us a free hot and sour soups. Let me try. Very soury taste. I think it's just the taste of white vinegar with tofu. Let me taste the sesame noodle. It's called ma jiang mian. There's noodles, sesame sauce, and also some pork. Other than the sesame taste, it has a garlic taste. It's pretty unique. It's good. Next up, the spring onion pancake. The outer layer is very crispy. The inner layer is full of spring onion. They also have a secret sauce that they put a lot of spring onion. Let me add it on top. Mountains of spring onions. We haven't tasted other spring onion pancake yet, but this one is pretty good. Next up is also their signature dish, xiao long bao. I like to eat it in this way. So I pour the soup up and then I will put the ginger and then I eat it together. Not bad, it's quite up to standard. But I tasted a better one before. But with the price and the portion, I think it's quite worth it. Last one, we ordered the liu sha bao as well. The skin is quite thick. Then don't need to order the liu sha bao. The rest, especially the sesame noodle, is good. It has a pretty good rating in Google. If you are nearby or you're visiting Kaohsiung, you can drop by here.
This is the second attraction that we are visiting. It's called the左營元帝Temple. What's behind us?
It's a Yuandi deity. We seldom see the statues of a Taoism deity to be such a big one.
So here at Lotus Pond, there's a few temples and attractions to visit. So the four major ones are the Confucius Temple, this Yanti Temple behind us, and then we have the Spring and Autumn Pavilion as well as the Dragon and Tiger Temple. We are just done visiting the Yanti Temple behind, and there's two interesting things in the temple. So first thing is that you can actually go into the statue. There's like two shrines up there. Another interesting thing is that right outside the temples, there are machines where you can make a wish, you can buy an egg that supposedly has a divination, or you can have the machine get a divination out for you. So quite an interesting place to visit.
Behind us is the Spring and Autumn Pavilion, and there is a huge dragon here. You can walk inside the dragon and come out from the tails of the dragon. So inside the dragon, there are stories about the goddess of mercy.
Behind us is the last attraction that we will be visiting at Lotus Pond, the Dragon and Tiger Pagoda. So what's so special about this is that inside each of the dragon as well as tiger, there's some Chinese myth. There's also the 18 levels of hell. They depict it in like a 3D art. Out of all the attractions that we have visited, this is the most well maintained, and it's a shame that we are not able to climb up any of the pagoda today. It's closed.
Some interesting fact about this Dragon and Tiger Pagoda. Before you enter the pagoda, you will need to go through the 9-turn bridge. So it's believed that the demon is not able to walk straight. So there's a 9-turn bridge to ensure that the demons do not reach the pagoda. And another interesting thing is, if you want to turn your bad lucks into good ones, you will need to enter the pagoda through the dragon mouth and exit from the tiger mouth.
We actually decided to head back to our hotel because we were really very tired.
We were trying to catch up on our sleep just now.
So now that we are done taking a nap, we are going for another must-do activity here when you're in Taiwan. We will see you when we get there.
We are now at the famous night market in Kaohsiung, Liuhe Night Market. Seems like we come here too early. Doesn't have much store here. Some of the store are actually getting ready for the night. First stop after we reached the Liuhe Yeshi, we got the fried sweet potato ball. Tastes almost the same as the one in Bangkok. Pretty good. Next up is the Taiwanese sausage bun. So it's the combination of the sticky rice sausage and the Taiwanese sausage. It's called 大肠包小肠 in Mandarin. The unique thing about this store is that they have different flavors of the sticky rice sausages. We ordered the red yeast rice sausage. Let me try. You are like eating the Chinese sausage with rice. So owner actually put some garlic, ginger and cucumber and also some chili sauce. It's like eating a bowl of rice but in a sausage form. Pretty good. Our third stop is a kind of fish soup called 土多鱼羹. It's a slightly sticky kind of soup and fried fish. Let me taste. It's slightly sweet. Let me taste with the chili. I like the chili more than the fish. Next up is the papaya milk. This papaya milk, the ex-president of Taiwan have tasted before. Slightly sweet. There are more papaya taste than the milk taste, so it's pretty good. Next up is the sliced tomato. The unique part about this sliced tomato is that they have a sauce which I wanted to taste for the longest time. Taste test. There's a slight ginger taste, but not so strong. There are some sour plum taste. I think this sauce they mix a lot of things, kind of confused now. Let me have another taste. I think they put sour plum powder, some ginger. That's the two things that I can taste out of the sauce. Let me know if you know any additional ingredients inside this sauce.
We have ate quite a lot of snack and food while we are at Liuhe Night Market. It's not really a very busy night market and there's plenty of space to walk around and check out what each of the store has to offer.
We are now at Hou Yi Shopping District and this street is selling a lot of clothes and I think they are in a wholesale price. So if you are interested to get some Taiwanese fashion clothes, you can come here. And one interesting fact about this street is that the whole street is full of umbrella. It's pretty cute. When we are in Taiwan, we need to buy Pao Chun. It's a very famous bakery. Their signature bun is actually the longan bun, but we bought a tuna bun because it's only available in Kaohsiung. It looks like a sesame bun instead of tuna bun. They put a lot of corn. Tastes a bit like the pork broth, but it's tuna flavor with the corn and the sesame. Only available in Kaohsiung. We are now at another night market in Kaohsiung called Ruifeng Yeshi. Okay, the sign is not here, it's at another side. This night market is more crowded and the road is narrower compared to the Liuhe Yeshi. The first stop, we come to the Steakhouse called One Go Steakhouse. It's established since 1988. I think it should be quite good. They come with a huge portion of noodles, a steak and the egg. They also provide a free flow corn soup and red tea. Let me taste the noodle. The mushroom sauce is quite sweet. I don't really prefer sweet sauce. Let me try the steak. It's a well done steak. The steak is quite okay, not the juicy type. This is because the sauce is relatively sweet, so I don't really like it. And let me try to rescue the dish by adding some chili sauce. The chili sauce is like the Tabasco. I think add some of this chili sauce, it tastes better. Next stop is the sweet potato ball. Wow, this time round is quite crispy. This stall is a crispy kind of sweet potato ball. Inside doesn't have much chewy sweet potato, but the outer layer is very, very crispy. After a meal, of course, we need to have some dessert. So we are having a healthy dessert, guava. The guava is very fresh, very, very fresh, very crunchy. I think even without the ganchao seasoning, it will taste very good already. Maybe now is the season of guava in Taiwan. After we finished shopping in Ruifeng Night Market, opposite it, we saw a store selling bo lo yao. Bo lo yao is actually a specialty in Hong Kong, but they advertise it until like very, very, very nice. So I think we got to just try it. The original shop is from Taipei, Shida Night Market. This is how it looks like. Slightly smaller compared to the bo lo yao that we had in Hong Kong. Very sweet but crispy. I prefer the Hong Kong one. Next, blackcurrant coffee. The staff need to refer back to their recipe. I think seldom have people order this drink. In Chinese, they translate into Ribena coffee. So I think they mix Ribena with coffee. Let me taste. Wow, I'm amazed that they are able to think of this combination. It's not bad actually. You can taste the Ribena and the coffee taste at the same time. You can try it at home. We are now at the Dome of Light. It's one of the attractions in Kaohsiung and is located at the entrance of the MRT station called Formosa Boulevard.